In 2025, a small, desperate nation decided to rewrite its future. Plagued by corruption, inequality, and inefficiency, its people took a step no one had dared before. They handed control of their government not to another politician, but to an AI. Skeptics left, critics warned of disaster, and the world watched with disbelief. But what happened next turned the experiment into a revolution. They called their nation AI Land, a place where decisions were made by logic and fairness instead of human ego. In this story, we'll explore how AI Land transformed from a broken state into the most advanced and peaceful country on Earth, and what it means for the rest of the world. AI Land was on the verge of collapse. Its roads were crumbling, hospitals were underfunded, and trust in government was at an all-time low. That's when they activated Athena, an AI designed to solve problems through pure data and logic. Athena wasn't influenced by politics or bribes. It didn't campaign or make promises. It just started fixing things. Within weeks, the results were undeniable. Athena found where resources were being wasted and redirected them. Hospitals finally had enough staff and medicine. Schools got the supplies they'd been missing for years. Roads that had been ignored for decades were repaired in months. People, once skeptical, began to see the changes firsthand. By 2027, Athena had completely overhauled healthcare and education. In hospitals, waiting lines disappeared. AI-powered scheduling systems ensured doctors could spend more time with patients. Athena monitored public health trends, predicting outbreaks before they happened, and deploying resources in advance. Education, once riddled with inequality, became a model for the new world. Every child in AI land received a personalized learning plan. Struggling students got extra help, while gifted ones advanced faster. Virtual classrooms connected rural villages to the best teachers, ensuring no one was left behind. Personal stories emerged. Maya, a child from a remote mountain town, excelled in her studies thanks to virtual lessons. Her dream of becoming an engineer, once impossible, now seemed within reach. These stories weren't rare. They were AI land's new normal. By 2030, Athena had revolutionized AI land's justice system. Courts, once bogged down by delays and corruption, became fast and fair. Every case was analyzed based on facts, ensuring unbiased decisions. Punishments focused on rehabilitation, not just retribution. Athena also tackled crime prevention. Using predictive tools, it identified high-risk areas and fixed problems before they escalated. Broken streetlights were repaired overnight. Community programs were expanded. Even terrorism, once a global threat, was dismantled before it could start. Athena didn't stop there. It introduced advanced cybersecurity systems, protecting AI land from hackers and foreign espionage. The country was safer than ever before. Imagine living in a place where courts are always fair, healthcare is free and efficient, and your kids receive world-class education no matter where you live. What would you ask Athena to fix in your own country? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your ideas might inspire the next AI revolution. By 2032, AI land's cities and transportation systems were unrecognizable. Self-driving buses and trains ran flawlessly, eliminating traffic jams. Smart roads equipped with sensors prevented accidents before they happened. Commuting became faster, safer, and less stressful. Cities were redesigned with people in mind. Parks, bike lanes, and green spaces flourished. Urban areas became cleaner and quieter as pollution dropped. Public housing projects, once poorly managed, were transformed into affordable, sustainable communities. By 2035, AI land had become an economic powerhouse. Taxes were simple and fair, with no loopholes for the rich. Universal income ensured that everyone could cover their basic needs. Poverty rates decreased and entrepreneurship soared. Athena also made AI land a leader in diplomacy. Trade agreements were negotiated with precision, benefiting all parties. Rival nations, while skeptical, couldn't deny the access of AI governance. AI land became a trusted mediator in international conflicts. Not everyone embraced AI land's changes. A small resistant movement began to grow, fueled by concerns about privacy and the AI's power. Some citizens feared that Athena might one day make a mistake, or worse, turn against them. Athena responded by creating transparency programs. Citizens could see exactly how decisions were made and how their data was used. This openness eased many fears, but not all. The resistance remained a reminder that even the most logical systems need checks and balances. By 2040, AI land's success was undeniable. Other nations began adopting AI-led systems, inspired by Athena's results. Dictatorships and corrupt governments faced growing resistance as their people demanded similar reforms. AI land also influenced global culture. Artists, writers, and filmmakers from AI land shared their work with the world, blending technology and creativity in ways no one had ever seen before. Athena supported these efforts, funding cultural programs and preserving traditions. By 2045, AI land wasn't just a country, it was a blueprint for the future. Its citizens enjoyed unparalleled quality of life, with access to healthcare, education, and opportunity. The world watched as AI land continued to lead in innovation and peace. But questions remained. Could AI governance work everywhere? What would happen if Athena failed? And most importantly, was this the beginning of a new era or the end of human-led governments? AI land has shown us what's possible. But could this system work in your country? And if so, what would you want an AI to change first? Let us know in the comments below. We are curious to hear your ideas. The world of AI governance is fascinating, but it's not the only big what-if question we're exploring. Stay tuned for the next video, What If NATO Never Existed? A deep dive into a world without the alliances that shaped modern history. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.